here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Tonight should be a good one, Brock, because we honor John Madden with our Thanksgiving celebration series between the Washington Commanders and the Cleveland Browns. All set to go on a picturesque, snowy December day. And off we go from Cleveland. Returnable from the 1. We dodge the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did and injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing to start this game. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go. Set. $32.
Back to throw, Mariota. Caught out left. He passes the 35. Inside the 45. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Here we go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball.
To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Come on, come on.
Daniels is going to throw again. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Again, Daniels to the air. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action, Sanders. Brought in right side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And he gets them the first. Not the biggest gain on the reverse, but it got what they needed.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the market case. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Let's go.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Now Sanders. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. He beams one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And here is Schmidt to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Now, don't look now, Brock, but we are officially into December. And also, we've reached the end of our celebration of the legendary John Madden, with the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend. I know we've both enjoyed it. Hope you have as well. It's been an outstanding slate of games to honor in this year. Green Bay, Detroit was our opener, then Friday in Philly, and a busy schedule on Sunday. And now tonight, one final game to close out this week, and the celebration of our coach.
On the ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Play fake here. Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a one-point game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Daniels off the play action. And this is Cup, and that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7.
Commanders 8, Browns 7. Jake Moody.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. To return, Jerome Ford. Here's a reverse. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
He takes it himself, and he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Buying some time right. He's keeping it again. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. On the red zone now. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Commanders have an early lead. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
70 Timberwolves. 70.
To the air, Sanders. Go left side, Tillman has it. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Break the huddle, it's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Ford. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Of all the players out there, right, the coach on the field, the quarterback, well, he's got to know that play was dead in the water. At that point, just minimize the loss. Can't be tackled that far behind the line.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Viking 18. Here we go. Here we go.
Ford gets it on the pitch. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And the Commanders pick it up. So they do take over after the fumble block, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone. Looking for the back that time.
So that was such a nice run with great explosiveness and vision to get free. But you saw who's moving near the end of that, Kate. You almost felt like a little fatigue set in, and that created the opening. What do they say about fatigue? It makes cowards out of all men. I'll tell you what fatigue does on a football field. You can lose the ball security and the ball just like that.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go! 79! Cowboy 80!
From his end zone, Daniels. On the middle, and the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them.
Automatic first down.
Hey! Hey! Check 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal!
Running left, here's Ford. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And the Commanders make the... recovery. So just like that, Brock, a very nice drive ends in a whimper from that offense and a real roar from the defense, who get off the field by recovering that fumble.
Yeah, that defense was just getting walked backwards, and one of them finally said, enough is enough. And I'll tell you, the way they were moving the football offensively, I think you felt it, I felt it. The touchdown was coming, but that defense responded. Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels buys time, rolling right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Let's go now! Bronco 80! Go!
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. And they're going to go. It's Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this 2-point attempt.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion try is good.
The score, Commanders 16.
Worked so well the first time, Why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much
Free kick
more.
out of bounds. Kicking team.
Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. They're down to their final one in this half.
Here we go. Ready.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Escapes the pocket. He tucks in and takes off. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going for it again. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be third and short now from the 49.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Dumps it off to his running back. Lost control of another one. And the Commanders pick this one up. No one's around him. He's got space. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Backed up after that penalty. Misses third down.
Ready.
They'll air it out on third. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
The Browns looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes their southpaw. It's a fake from deep on their own half. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
This is Corey Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second down give to Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more.
Let's go now. Go.
Flying forward on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Well, what's the old saying, partner? You can't win them all. Third go and a 2-point conversion in this game, and that's only the first time they did not end up in the end zone.
I know we're seeing a boom in this aggressiveness and analytics, but I will tell you, Kate, there's only so many plays. I mean, I guess you're going to see more coordinators and coaches spend off seasons adding more and more and more plays. But you only get so many reps during practice, and I am curious how many more two-point shots they've got in that script.
Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break.
Hey. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time, 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Forced out to his right. That's caught. Here's Crenshaw. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside pocket and easily found an open man.
Bronco 80.
This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
And here we go. It's another fake. He's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble, as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Dan Quinn never afraid to take a risk. His guy's going for 2.
Washington will line up for the 2-point
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Daniels looking to throw. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2. It doesn't work out.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
He fields it from the 8. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
60 Bison, 60.
Here's another for him. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. To return, Jerome Ford. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Browns have the football first to start the 3rd, and here comes their... offense. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third.
52 block set.
Gabriel, 1st and 10. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
10 cycles. Ready. 52 boom. Set.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He finds Njoku, complete. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Here we go. Here's
49-yard
Working from the gun, it's Gabriel. Gary Judy with the grab. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
down.
They'll fake the handoff, now Gabriel. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And it sets up 2nd down.
leads to 2nd and 10
Black
at
shot.
the 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the gun, Gabriel. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
From the contact.
Okay, ready?
Pass pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
White. Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And that brings up 4th and long. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Go now. Ready?
Now Gabriel on 4th down. Pass complete, screenplay. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on down. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go, here we go. No.
Play action now. Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Commander.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
It's a gain
Play fake here. Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, ready?
The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
brings up 2nd and
Come on,
10.
come on. Hey. Viking 18. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds him over the middle. He's still going at the 30. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this 2-point attempt.
Let's
The
go now.
Commanders will line up for the
Cougar
two-point
19.
conversion.
County Lions. Panther 60.
So early
Panther
movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. All right, penalty pushes them back. They are still out there. They're going to try for 2. Daniels is going to throw again. It's caught! He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Ford on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return.
The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Hey, blue, yellow, 43. Hut.
Off the play action. Here's Gabriel. Headed out right. He had it for a moment, but it couldn't. Defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
Go street. I got him. On me. Hawk 70. Hut.
Back to the air. Watson. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 22 out of that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Bronco 80. 19 Lion. Check out.
Play action now. Here's Watson. He rolls to his right. On target here to Njoku. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. A pickup there of 39. And that's a Browns 1st down.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
Watson, quick pass wide. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Number 3, Jerry Jeudy. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At
They'll
the
come to the line
11-yard
here,
line.
2nd and 9.
18 Pioneer. 18 ready.
Sticking to the air with Watson. Buying some time right. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct bait?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
The Commanders are ready to go on offense, and we'll get a look at Deebo Samuel. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, well, that could put this just too far out of reach. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Daniels from the pistol. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Ready. 60. Panther 60.
Play action now with Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Hits him on the in route. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Commanders 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
Daniels setting up the play action. On the move, hit it right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but Sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
And a Washington first down.
Now Daniels off the play action. Buys time, rolling right. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. This is our last play of the quarter. On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels chased out to his right. He's running with it. And this is near the first down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Go! Ready?
They go inside give to Krosky Merritt. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. A 5-yard gain.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered read on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd and long for him here. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. And one intended for Jalen Lane. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Daniels to throw on 4th. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Play action. It's Watson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Big strike downfield to Judy. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Watson now off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jonathan Jones makes the play.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
On him quick, and they bring it down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining in this game. Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on 2nd. To throw, Daniels. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns bring this back inside the 10-yard line before going down.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Now Watson on the play fake. Buying some time left. Has it in close.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Watson a sneak, and he's in for the touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. And the Browns going for 2 once again.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Watson will throw. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Commanders 34, Browns 23.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Samuel now to return it. Jukes away from 1. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket.
What a great play by the defense. Play breaks down, but that defense stays disciplined. Nobody loses control, and they end up stopping him for a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate. You really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Now Daniels on 4th down. He's going to push one deep down the right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
1st and 10. Here's Watson. On the move, headed right. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Hits his running back. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
He's brought down just inside the 25. The Commanders set to take over. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Headed out right. He can run it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, he didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the beauty of mixing up your play calling. Like a great boxer, you never throw the same punch. Throw some unique looks. Your jet sweep, highly effective at moving the chains.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Commanders only up by a few. We've set it downs from 37. On 1st down, here's Daniels. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Ball stays at that 37, here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Slot man motioned over. Giving this to Kronsky-Merritt. He's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Get it. 70 Lions. Let's go.
They're going to run again here with Kronsky-Merritt. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18.
He'll throw it. Vacates quickly left side. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover. We're on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go.
From the pistol, here's Junkins. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. The Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Browns.
First 60.
1st and 10.
Back to throw.
33-yard line.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 30. That's another Browns. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here he is to throw. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there. Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. Now, well, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. For from well into the end zone. He's going to bring this out. Ooh, poor choice to bring this one out. Instead of the 35, Brock, they're going to start shy of that 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on.
He'll look to throw it. Look at that power, deep left side. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, trying to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. But alas, we are headed for overtime. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoff. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Got to be able to make a stop too. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Gets him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Overtime just getting started. Both teams are going to get a chance with the football here. We've got second down. Play action now with Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Their first drive of OT is on the ropes, Brock. It's 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Ready.
Mariota. Buys time, rolling right. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's good for a Commanders first down. A gain of 42 yards on
From the red zone on first.
First down, Commanders.
Oh, big interception here. And the Browns surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Smash Bronco.
Now it's his turn in overtime. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. He brushed him off with ease. Space on the right, he's got room. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Well, Brock, they're in range for a game-winning field goal, but the offense staying out there right now. It's 2nd down. He rolls to his right. And he pulls it in. That's a touchdown and ends this game. It all came down to the situation they hoped for, Brock. Ball in their QB's hands with a chance to win it. He came through when it mattered most.
And all you really do and hope for in that moment, and when it arrives, is you got the right man under center for the job, and in this moment, he was that dude.
So the Browns come away with the win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.